Hello folks, this is just a little bit of an overview of a home built post knocker I made about getting on for 10 years ago. Give anybody a few ideas that's making one of their own. Originally I just started off making it because I had the girder laying about and the hydraulic ram required. The wheels that the rope run around, I know I'm maybe not showing it very well because of the sun. The wheels originally came off the out end of a B47 baler that had a pulley running around them that drove the corkscrew. That's where the wheels came from. The rubber bump stop was off an old digger that stops the digger arm slewing around and hitting the old digger, which I managed to recycle. A lot of people wonder how to make a weight. Originally this thing started out as a bit of 8" by 8" I-section girder that came out of a scrap man's wagon. I then got some channel iron and put channel iron in here along and in there to box the sides in. Same both sides. Put a flat plate on the top obviously and a bigger flat plate on the bottom to give it a bigger footprint, and it's worked perfectly respectably. To join it to the mast, it's hard to see in here, but that's solid round pipe. There's a bit of flat comes off the back of the weight, bit of solid round bar which then sort of traps it inside the I-section girder. A bit of plate on top just to reinforce it. The ram was just something that was laying about. I bought a new spool valve for it because I thought I was going to make a job of it. I think the spool valve, the pipe works, and the rope would be the only new things on it. The rope and clamps and the spool valve and pipe work. I think I spent about £200 on parts for it. So you can stand beside your machine, work your handle from here, and also control your posts. Because it's on a small tractor like this, I can back to the post, hop off the tractor, and then hop back on again to shift to the next post, as long as you've got a post set up to back to, sort of thing. A few other ideas: put that on there as a means of unrolling barbed wire. You can take it out and have it sticking out this side if you want. Bits of box section on the sides just to hang your hammers and your diking pliers on when you're going to go from one job to the next. All seem to end up hanging a bucket of staples over the legs. The legs were just some part of an old acro prop. I always intended making something a bit better than that, but that age-old thing of if it's good enough and it does, it just kind of gets left as it is. And then when you want to take it off, you just give those a tap with a hammer and let your legs down. Simple enough thing. Obviously there's far better machines in the world than that, but for something that's cost, like I say, the best part of £200 and a bit of time and a bit of faffing about, it's certainly made a one-man operation a feasible option now, whereas before everything was either having to get contractors or just a struggle, really. And you know when you're proud of it because you stick your initials on it. Anyway, hope it's some use to somebody that's got the idea to make one. Stuck a grease nipple on there, inside of that pipe, to grease the arm with. Had a bit of fun using it, a bit of fun making it, and all in all, been a great machine for me.